Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get started. It's right at 4 o'clock. My name is Ashley Bowers. I am part of um, the travel industry. I've been in the industry about a year. Actually, it's been just over a year. Last April was when I began in the travel industry. And today I'm going to go over a little bit about where you should travel, where you should advertise for your travel industry. I know there's a lot of people that, have advertisements on every single social media, but there's a lot of other places that we could advertise as well. So I just want to go through a few of those just to show you that there are other options than just like Facebook or LinkedIn or something like that. Okay? All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up a whiteboard and we're going to go ahead and make kind of a list so we know where to start. Okay. So as I said before, mostly everybody advertises on their socials. So I'm just going to put here social medias. Okay. Business pages of your social medias or your personal page, you can have a group, or even local groups. Okay. I advertise on every single one of these. I have a business page. I have a personal page. I do have a group for my travel agency, and I do post on local groups for my travel agency, for my services, but also for the employment opportunity and growing a team as well. I can just switch over here to my my Facebook page, and this is my business page. Let's talk travel, AKB travel. And these are all the groups that I post in for my business. Okay. So like I'll have posts in here, but then I also have posts in the groups that I'm a part of as well on my business page, but also on my personal page. Okay. So I have my branch up, which is like the automatic posting to socials. I have that hooked up to my Facebook business page. So that actually posts on here quite a bit, a few times a day, I believe. So I don't usually post on this page too much. I do, however, post in my group a lot. Let me go ahead and show you that. Okay, so that was my business page. Okay, then my business group is going to be AKB travel group. Okay, now this is my business group. Okay, same idea concept as a page. I actually started with the travel group because I didn't really know much about business pages at the time. But then I watched a couple of trainings, so I did end up making a business page, but I still do continue this as well because I do have 250 members in here. So I don't want to just like leave and not, that's 250 people that could be possible clients to me. So I just post them both now. Okay. And then I also post on my homepage. I'll post like deals and things on here. I'll post the employment opportunity, whatever deals or anything that I have going on. I will post it on here as well, and then I will share it to like any of my local groups. Like I'm from a small town in Illinois. So I will share it to all like surrounding areas around me. So Grant Park is near me, I would share it on there. St. Anne, I would share it on there. Kankakee, moments. Okay, so Facebook, there's, a couple different areas on Facebook you can share. Okay. Now let's go back to our whiteboard. Okay. Now we have, oh no, number 2, we have LinkedIn. LinkedIn is kind of funky. So they used to let us post jobs for free. Yes, I will show you 1 second. Okay, so let's go back to Facebook then. Okay. Bring back my Facebook. Okay, so this is my Facebook. So let's say I want to post in my group, my ATV travel group. Just click on that. Something in here. Oh no, that's not what I want to do. I want to post something. Write something. There we go. Okay, so then I would just click like a picture or whatever you wanted to put. I tend to do a lot of quotes for these. I mean, I do make up my own things as well, but I tend to do a lot of quotes like let me plan your dream vacation to and wherever, like that sort of thing. So I'm just gonna pick one of these. And then I just upload that. Okay. And then I'll show you here in a second, once it uploads, you can go directly to this post, okay, and click share. Then if you wanted to share it to other groups like that are local to you, let's say this was a deal instead of just a quote, you could go to share to group. Okay, then you can click whatever group you wanted to share it to. Okay, and then it'll share. So I'm going to click Grant Park, and it's going to share automatically, and it'll have, if I had words with my post, it would be down here, and then just click the post. And then you can just do that multiple times if you wanted to keep sharing it on different groups. All right. All right. Next, we're going to do LinkedIn. So LinkedIn, like I said, is kind of funny. It used to let us post jobs for free, but all of a sudden it's gotten like really, really strict and won't let us post jobs. So you're welcome. You're welcome. So it's like not letting us do what I've been trying to do. So we have had to find different places to post. So there is, oh shoot. Okay. So on here, this is kind of just like Facebook. Okay, this is my general LinkedIn page. This is my business page. Okay. I also do have my branch up hooked to this as well. So whenever my Facebook business page gets a post, this one does too. Okay. And then also this also has the groups, just like Facebook does. You can post any of your work remotely, booking travel, you can post that on here. Since it won't let you actually post a job for free, if you could, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do that. You click on the job, post a job for free, that's up in the right hand corner. And then it's going to load up this page. Get started. For you, it may work for you. It worked for me like twice. And then all of a sudden now it doesn't work. So I don't know what I did wrong, but it's not allowing me to post. So no big deal. I will just find somewhere else to post. I do not include any screening questions. It's not gonna work. But anyhow, you would go through to the next page and you could choose either free or paid version. I do not pay for anything other than my website, so I don't pay for posting a job. Okay. All right. Then next we have, let's go back to our whiteboard. Next we have alignable. Oh no. Okay. So alignable. I actually just found this recently. Alignable is for networking of small businesses. Okay. Right. This is a lot of different people getting together and trying to work together in business. Okay. So let me go ahead and show you my alignable, and then we can go from there. I don't be able to share screen here. Okay, this is my alignable. All right. And like I said, this is just a lot of small businesses trying to network together to see if possibly you could help them, they could help you, whatever the case may be. You can learn a lot from these other small businesses. And I've learned a lot from, working with these other people. So there are activities that you can engage in every week. There are like events. Let me see here. I can pull it up. Oh no, that's not it. So there's like networking events. Oh, right here. My networking events. Okay. And this is like they do like a big group chat. Okay, and say like there's 60 people that get into this big group chat. And it is on Zoom. It's everybody goes into this room, kind of like we are today, but then there's points where the lead person on the moderator on the group would be like, okay, so now we're gonna talk about do you prefer inside sales or outside sales? And then they would break everybody off into groups of two. So you would get paired with somebody else that's in the group and it would be at random. So then you just, talk with the other person, ask them about their business, what they prefer, inside, outside sales, what tips and tricks they have that have worked for them. And then, you can share some of your tips and tricks, and, that's how you one, get recommendations, because once you are able to meet somebody and talk with people, they will give you recommendations. When you get recommendations, you move higher on the list of people seeing your profile. Okay, so same as Google, you get more recommendations on Google, the higher your listing is. Same thing, same concept here. The more recommendations you get on Alignable, the higher your listing will be. or your business or whatever will be on the feed. Okay. But on here, there's a business page, your general page, and then there are groups, I believe, as well. Yes, see, there's groups. Okay. You can post whatever in here. I personally don't post very much in this one. I more send out messages because there are other small business owners. I'm not so much trying to sell them, but I'm more trying to say, you know, if you're a small business owner and you need to travel, let me help you out by planning your travel services, or, you know, whatever the case may be. Okay. And then, you know, we go from there. Okay. All right. Next. Okay. Next we have my website. Well, that can be done as too. Okay, I'm going to do my website and then Google listing. My Google listing and my website are connected because my website actually came from Google. So it's hooked together. But in the event that it's not, you need to be able to post on both. Okay. This is my Google listing right here. So if you needed to post like an update on here for, say there's like American Airlines just did a sale on vacations packages. Okay, so you can come in here and you would post an update. Okay, so you would come in here and you would post an update, you would add the offer, and then do the details of the offer, the picture that is posted with the offer that's on like the email or whatever you got from American Airlines, that and then you would post. Okay, you could you can also post like okay, these are the things that I've posted here. So, you know, like the Southwest Airlines, when they had their deal and their schedule had opened, I posted that. I've posted pricing differences. You know, anything that you want to post on like social medias and things like that, you should post here as well. Okay. This helps to get your business name out there. Like I said on Alignable, the more reviews you get, the higher your listing will be. All right. You need to try and, you know, get it there as much as you know can. Otherwise, what's the point, right? So, okay, now I'm going to show you my website. And like I said, my website is, oh, this is going to take me to my Evo site. That's not what I want. But I do have my listing hooked to my Evo site, so you can see that. There we go. This is the site I wanted. This is the only thing I pay for, is this site. This site is with Google. It is $12 for the whole year. And I did this before I knew that we could make a free site. So I'm just keeping with this because I have been putting this website actually on all my business cards and things like that. So with it only being $12 a year, I figure it's not going to do any harm to me. So this is my website, you know, Ashley Bowers Travel, located in St. Anne. You know, get a quote, call now, get directions. Thank you for coming to my site, all my contacts, updates, you know, pictures, And as you can see, anything that is posted on my listing is posted on here. So it's really nice to be able to come into here and see like all the reviews that have been left or uploaded photos from clients or something of those sorts. Okay, so definitely post on your website. Can you please send me the copy of this recording, please? Yes. Yes, I will. Let me write your email down. Okay, any questions about the website? No? Okay. All right, what next? So we got the website, we got Facebook, we got LinkedIn, alignable, Google listing. Okay, next, let's go back to our white order. Okay. Next, we have Nextdoor. Now, this is another thing for your like local businesses, okay? Or local people in your area that may be looking for assistance or something of those sorts. I actually just started using this, so I don't really know very much about it yet. But as you can see, like if you look on here, anyone looking for any tree work, please call da 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 da, we're the best. Okay. So what I do is I've posted my flyers on here. You know, if anybody would like to contact me, needing help with travel assistance, here's my number, give me a call, or here's my email, shoot me over, or you could even send them a link to one of your like Google forms or an interest form of some sort. And then they can send it back to you, and you know, then you'll have all your client information, what they're looking for and all that. Okay. Okay. On here, I don't know that you can do the looking for teammates post. I don't know if it would be allowed or not. You could try it and see what happens. I have not tried it yet. But I mean, it doesn't hurt. I mean, if anything, it may just get removed. But I have not done that. I have not seen anybody else do it yet, so I'm assuming that it's not allowed, but so yes. See, like this is my latest post. I do have some custom crafts for sale, and I linked it to my Nextdoor account. You can do all types of stuff, okay? All right. So that is Nextdoor. Like I said, I'm still learning this one, so I don't know much about it yet, but still trying to work that one out a little bit. Okay. Next. Pinterest. Okay. Pinterest, we have I'm still trying to kind of get used to the whole like recording thing and making videos thing and that sort of stuff. So I'm still kind of new at it, but I have made things, and all I do is I made a face or a Pinterest page for my travel agency, and I post like ads, flyers, vendors, videos, the hiring page, just a promo page, you know, anything related to travel, I'll come in here and I'll post it. I don't have any followers, but people have viewed my stuff. So while I may not have followers, people are still seeing my products and my services. So it's really just, you know, trying to get your name out to as many people as possible. Okay. Right. Oh, I didn't
I
share.
want to learn how to post onto your own website. Like, how do you post special onto your website? Let's say right now from Nice Video, but the other one, VAPS.
Facts. Okay, so I don't necessarily post from there. You can. Okay, let me see. Let me just show you what I've done. Okay. So you come over here to Vax. Can you see my screen? Like, is it changing? It's not changing. Hang on. There you go. And then we're gonna log in.
Bro, no.
Loads. It's gonna up in the right hand corner. Maybe it's gonna load right now. Hang on. Okay, I'm gonna start with like Apple Vacations. I tend to use Apple Vacations for anything that's all inclusive. They usually have some of the best prices. So does FunJet. So I use those two a lot. I also use Southwest. Okay, and then up here in the right hand corner, it'll, once it loads, it'll say Agent Tools. Okay, there we go. It'll say Agent Tools, and then right here you have ALG V360. Click on that. That's gonna load. This loads, then I can. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna pick something and save it, and then we'll share it to my Facebook. So this is the Apple Vacations, digital marketing, anything that you want to do. You could do emails, banners, videos, whatever you wanted to do. I normally just stick with flyers, but you can choose whatever you want, it's fine. And then secrets, just to pick one, we'll go with that. And then you could either choose to share it this way and send it to an email, or you could do a share link. Personally, I would rather save the picture and share it that way. I don't know if it'll let me do that. Let me see here. Oh yeah, so you could download it. Okay, so I just actually downloaded a couple of these. So they're actually already saved on my computer, but you would just click download. It will pop up down here on the bottom. You would click on it, open it up, and save it. And then all you would have to do would be to go to your page you want to share it on. And I'm just gonna go to my travel group
People.
and share it. That's where I post most for my business, so. Start on here, okay, so what you're gonna do is clicking to write something. And then I would go into this. And then find the photo of the flyer that I just downloaded and saved. Okay. I read mail is what I saved it under. Okay. Let's go ahead with this one. You just have to remember when you're downloading and saving, do not save it as a PDF file if you want to post it on social media, because it will not show up. I actually did have a couple that I saved as PDFs. That I'm gonna have to either go back through and resave them as a picture or just print them out and use them as handouts. Okay, and then all you have to do is click post. Okay, or you could share with the share button. I would do a link, copy the link, go back to your Facebook, and then once this loads, just paste the Facebook link or paste the link into your Facebook post. Okay. Normally what I do is like I will in my emails, like the promotions and stuff that we get from like Southwest, American Airlines, anything like that, Carnival Cruise, whatever the case is, I will go in there and save. Okay, like here, Royal Caribbean. I would go in here and I would save the picture. And then I would just copy and paste the information into the posting part of Facebook. So I would save the image and then upload the image and then just copy and paste the words. So like this, I would right click, save image as, and then this part I would copy and paste. And paste it into the discussion part of my Facebook post. Okay, does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Okay, next, what I have is Pinterest. Okay, I showed you that. Pinterest. Okay, the next thing I have is not only do you do things online, but you should also try to do things in person as well. A lot of people like to be able to have something tangible. So in person or direct mail or flyers at post office. Okay, so in person could be like going to a vendor fair and you're passing out your business cards, or you're passing out brochures that you can order from your suppliers for free. You could make flyers and pass those out, you know, for your services, your contact information, anything that you want on there, you know, a deal or a coupon or something to, excuse me, get your name out. Direct mail, I actually just started with this. I actually had a client just contact me today. And she wants to see if I can get some brochures for her. She's looking to go to Mexico in the next few months. So I went on to the ALG 360 where we just were. And I downloaded some of those files and pictures and resorts and flyers and all those things like that. And I'm going to print them out and send them to them. Okay. There are postcards in there. There's a ton of options that you can use to send to them through direct mail. You could also contact the hotel directly and ask for them to send you, a flyer, brochure, something of those sorts. I have reached out to the hotel. I am waiting on a response back for a brochure. So, but in the meantime, I have those flyers that I'm gonna go ahead and send to her. And then lastly is the flyers at the post office. So, like when you go into a post office or something, you see normally every post office has like the big bulletin board that all local people, post if there's gonna be a garage sale, if there's gonna be, anything of those sorts coming up in the near future. So what I did is I made like a flyer for my business. I can even look and see if I still have it. I might not though, because I did it a long time ago. So let me look. And all I did was, give me 1 second, please. Sorry about that. Okay, so what I did was,
Go to your bedroom now, go.
let me see here.
Let me get up and get a move on.
Okay,
I listen to be quiet.
I'm not seeing it. Maybe this one. Anyhow, what I did was I posted like a vacation picture kind of like at the top, and then I put my business information in the center. And then like at the bottom where you could do like little rip off of the name and phone number, I put my name and phone number on the bottom. So like people could contact me for, reservations of any sorts. I did one for my husband because he does lawn care and snow removal. So I did one for him as well. Just to help get our name out there. Some of the elder people in your community may not use socials. So you need to have other ways of contacting them and sharing your information with them. So that's where the in-person direct mail and flyers at the post office would come in. My post office also has like a desk thing inside where you could possibly put like business cards if you wanted to, or flyers for an event coming up or something of those sorts. So I would definitely recommend like contacting either local businesses or like your local post office or something like that, and see if they would allow you to put, a flyer up with your phone number on it, or if you even post like a QR code. My Facebook group, I have a QR code that it was created for my group. So you could even just post the QR code out like in public, have people scan it, and then next thing you know, they're in your group and they're seeing all your deals and all your posts and everything, that you share with the community. So I've grown a lot from that as well. Okay. I think that's all I have. Do I have any questions? Do you need me to go over anything else? No? Okay. So again, just to recap, we have when we're trying to advertise for our business, whether it be for our services or for our trying to grow a team, you would do social medias, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, I personally just use Facebook and LinkedIn. You're very welcome, Ashley. You know, anything of those sorts to help get your name out there. Alignable. Alignable is to help networking of small businesses. If you help them, they will help you. If you ask for a review and leave them a review, they will give you one back. Again, very helpful. Your website, whether it be with Google or if you made one on Wix or Strikingly, whatever you have chosen to do, definitely post on there. Keep that as updated as possible. Next door, you can post like local ads, local events, like vendor shows or, you know, anything, festivals, anything that where you would be present, to post about your services. Pinterest, definitely post your ads out on Pinterest. Your comparison rates, I would definitely do that on Pinterest, your contact info. And then lastly, the in-person direct mail and flyers. Remember, there's always going to be those people that don't use the online resources. So we need to find a way to reach out to them as well, and not only the online community. So I actually just took a turn with my business. I'm going to be actually going to my first vendor event this weekend. So I'm not only just posting online, but also I'm going to try the meeting in person as well to see how that goes for me. You know, and if it ends up being a really great experience and you know, I end up getting a lot from it, whether it be knowledge or, you know, bookings or client, whatever the case is, then I can determine if it would make sense for me to continue doing that or not. Okay.
And what are you going to bring with you when you go to those events? Like flyers or just your business card?
Flyers. I do have a couple of brochures. I have brochures from like Carnival and Princess and, you know, Disney, things like that. And then I also do a lot of the times I'll do like a raffle. Some vendor events are really, really strict, so they won't let you collect money for a raffle, but you could do like a giveaway. So what I kind of plan on doing, and I may change my mind before then, but I want to do like a raffle where I can put some like goodies in a box, and then if somebody comes up to my table and speaks with me or takes the business card or whatever, I'm gonna put their name into the raffle for the box or whatever. And then I would have, you know, one, I'm interested in traveling within the next 6 months and I need some assistance in planning my vacation. 2, I'm looking to travel, I just don't know when and where. 3, I'm interested in some business travel. Or 4, I'm interested in joining the travel industry as an agent. And then have them fill that out, and then I will be able to contact them at a later date. So I do have a brochure holder wall thing that my husband made. So I'm gonna take that with me, and then I'm gonna set up a table and have a couple other things on there, and then we're gonna see how it goes from there. Okay. Any other questions?
Oh, I'm sorry, thank you.
Okay.
Destiny, I have kind of,
Guys, be quiet. Be quiet.
sorry, I'm
No,
sorry.
you're fine.
I have
you're fine.
kind of like somewhat unrelated question.
Sure.
I have a client who I was trying to like reach out to the hotel directly and see if I could get them like a government rate because it wasn't showing up on like Expedia Tap. And the sales agent was like, no, but they can book directly with the hotel for a lower rate, which I'm guessing is like the sales agent being able to offer a lower rate so that they can get commission. It's like, oh, kind of a large sale.
Yeah.
When that happens, like I thought that hotels could still give you travel agent credit even if they book directly through them. Is that not the case, or it just depends on each property? And also, like, does it depend on the vendor that we're using to look for hotels and things like that?
I think it's more, it depends on the location, the hotel itself, but also on the vendor. Have you checked with more than just one vendor for that specific hotel?
I tried to use Beds Online, but I think we're still not using them. And then I tried to use RoomRes, and they're only showing, this is for Chicago, they're only showing like 2 properties at all for those dates, which is really weird. So I didn't know if something's going on with their servers. So I just went with Expedia Tap because of time and everything is booking out. But do you recommend anything besides Expedia Tap? And it's just for property.
Yes, Expedia Tap actually pays one of the lowest as far as commission.
Yeah,
So I would say use them only if you absolutely have to. I didn't know Expedia was really low on commission until just recently. And I used them a lot for my bookings
Yeah.
in the beginning. So now what I'm trying to do is either use Vax directly, or I use Southwest Vacations on like where you can go into Apple Vacations, and do the drop down arrow for suppliers. Try Southwest Vacations because theirs are usually pretty cheap as well.
and you can use that just for hotels?
I think so. Let me look.
Okay,
I can just pull it up real quick. I know some of them you can use for just, maybe it's Apple Vacations, you can use just hotels.
okay.
It's just slow to be able to see if we can. Yeah, see hotel only.
Oh, okay,
Search just hotel. Yeah,
okay. Awesome, thank you.
you're welcome. Not a problem. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and stop recording.